Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Fists of... First up, we have Fists of Fire from Morocco.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Morocco, Fists of Fire. Fighting out of the blue corner from Germany, the Meteor.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Beautiful counter punch. She scores with that counter. The straight right just misses. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. They're in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for boxing. This is a fight. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get...
Once you get back out there, do your jabs.
And there's the bell to start round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab, be smart.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And down goes the Meteor. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took her out.
One, two, 3, 4. Can you continue?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
That left hook missed. Catch and shoot. A big whiff with the right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always, whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Why weren't they more cautious? Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the...
Staying ahead. Just got to keep doing this, okay?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
This may do it. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we are seeing?
That's it. Body then head. Body then head. Keep on top first.
Disaster averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And now going for the finish. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Are you doing? That's her round. So I need you.
Here we go to the 4th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And it's over. Fists of Fire has been stopped. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Are you all right? You're out of there.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Up first.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Morocco. Fifth.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, all I can say,
All right.
heaven
I
on
went
earth.
over the rules.
Heaven on earth.
I want you to
Under the
protect
bright
yourself at
lights
all
here for this
times,
one, really
and what I
good
say, you
matchup,
must
and we're
obey.
hoping for a really
Good luck.
good fight.
Do
Here
your
we
business.
go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? The straight right just misses. She wasn't ready for that counter. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Nice counter shot by her. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Good. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And down goes fists of fire. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
well done with that counter shot.
And time.
Okay.
Let's see
Now
how
you
the
let her back
game
into the
plan
fight
changes
round.
after
That's
that
her
big
round.
knockdown.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
And
Here we go for round two. Well, I think we can all agree that was not the best round for her. Let's see what kind of advice and strategy their corner goes with heading into this next round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. No rest for the weary. Nice work to block that left uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They exchange punches. Punch, counter punch. The perfect counter lands. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game.
I need you to switch back on. Get.
Let's
And there's the
fight.
bell to start round three. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. These two were made for each other. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score.
Step, breathe. Keep breathing.
Good counter shot by her. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside your rib like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Beautiful counter shot. And now going for the finish. I don't hold that thought. And we may see a stoppage here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Will the referee stop it? And the meteor crashes down to the canvas. The old liver shot will buckle your knees every time, as this replay shows.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Do you still want to fight?
Okay,
So it's
I'm
plan
happy.
B
I like that
time
round.
after being
Good
knocked
work.
down in that
You were
round.
thinking,
I
you were
love the
smart.
response though.
You weren't
Got
loaded
back up,
but you
took
were
a
still
deep
landing
breath
those
and
power
thought, right,
shots. Good
brush it
work.
up.
Don't forget the jab. And don't get...
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. Do you believe this? You don't want to trade shots. She scores with that counter. The defense failed them. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot.
Neutral corner. Get to the neutral corner.
She got clipped by that counter. Nice counter shot. She catches and counters. Nice counter punch.
That's time.
Great
Talk
round.
about
Great
a
round. Now
one-sided
relax,
3 minutes. We
relax.
just saw it.
Now, I
Dominance.
don't want you to load up. Don't be looking out here for one shot.
Time for the fifth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
She got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter shot by her. She scores with that counter. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch. She scores with that counter. That hook was off target.
Focus on what you've got to do.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty
Great
dominant
work. I
round
love
there.
that.
Let's
I
see
love
how they
that.
respond.
That jab's slick. You were thinking.
Let's start the 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What a massive upset this would be. And down goes the meteor. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night, night.